Hi everybody and welcome back to Time to Go. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at a field watch, which is why I decided to bring this video outdoors, at least for the intro. The watch we're looking at is the Momentum Steelix. This is a Canadian company, and I, being from Canada, wanted to show a little support for some of the local watch companies. Now, with that being said, it is Canada and it's getting a little cold out here, so I'm going to bring this back inside and we'll take a closer look at the Steelix. Alright guys, so before we get started, I just have to share something kind of funny that happened after filming the intro to this video. I was just starting to pack up my stuff when I heard a bit of a rustle nearby in the woods, and it ended up being a deer. So I sat still, had the camera going, and caught some great footage of this deer up close and personal. I would say it got to about 20-25 feet from me, and I'm going to share that with you at the end of the video. It was really awesome, and I just wanted to put that out there as well. So on to the watch. The Steelix comes in a pretty basic presentation box. It does have a cool metal logo on top of the box and just some basic instructions. The specs on the Steelix are the case width is 44 millimeters, lug to lug is 50 millimeters, it's got a 22 millimeter lug width, it's 11 millimeters thick, and it has a very impressive 200 meter water resistance. Now, this version of the watch comes on a very nice green Nato strap. It's quite high quality, the hardware is very solid, and as you can see, it is signed Momentum on the buckle. There's a couple of different options as far as Nato straps go, as well as there is a stainless steel bracelet version of this watch and a PVD, black PVD version of this watch. The dial comes in two options, either a charcoal black or a blue, and also on all, I believe all of the Momentum watches, it's an optional mineral or sapphire crystal. This particular one has the sapphire crystal. So again, the dial on this one is the charcoal version. It is extremely legible with the numerals and hour markers at every other hour being very large, and it's quite easy to read at a quick glance. Now, the date window, I'm not sure the reasoning behind it, but there is 3 days showing in the date window, and there's a little red arrow pointing to the current date. And also, just to point out, the chaptering on this watch is a red as well, a different shade of red, but it's nice to have a little flash of color. The lume on this watch is quite bright initially. First of all, the hour markers as well as the numerals, the hour hand, the minute hand all have lume. The second hand does not have lume. The lume is very bright at first, but I find it fades quite quickly, but it does stay legible for quite a long time. So I'm pretty happy with the lume so far. The case on the Steelix is stainless steel. It is brushed entirely everywhere on the case. At 4 o'clock we have the crown protected by 2 crown guards. It's quite a large crown. It's very easy to operate. Even with gloves on, you can see I can unscrew it, change the time quite easily. Now I'm going to take the strap off so I can show you guys the case back. So I forgot to mention on the crown, it is a signed crown with the company logo. On the screw down case back, we also have the company logo. It's very lightly etched and it's actually kind of hard to read, but it has some information on the company as well as some of the specs of the watch there as well. So I bought a rubber Barton strap for this, and I'm going to put that on here in a minute, but before I do that, I'll give you guys a shot of what this looks like on wrist with the green Nato. Okay, so here it is on the green Nato strap that it comes with. Looks awesome. It's really, really comfortable. And here it is on the Barton rubber strap. Now, this is my first experience with their quick release system, and I'm really happy with it. It only took a couple of seconds to put this strap on. The rubber is very comfortable. It feels like a good high quality rubber, as well as the hardware seems to be very durable. So I'm really happy with it so far. I'll leave a link to the Momentum site in the description below, and when you go there, you'll see that they are really catering to outdoor enthusiasts, people into hiking, climbing, and this is as advertised. It feels like a very rugged and durable watch. It is a quartz piece and it is very affordable, and it's something that's nice to have in the collection that you don't have to worry about if you end up bashing it around a little bit. And that's why I bought this watch, and that's exactly what I'm going to be using it for. And it looks really cool on top of that as well. They have a lot of really unique designs if you go on their website, and offer a lot of bang for the buck in my opinion. So that's going to be it for today's video. Let's spin the camera back around and we'll wrap this up. Alright guys, so speaking of bang for buck, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video and check out my encounter with the deer. Thanks so much for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.